Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa. So today we're going to be talking about saving and investing even on a low income, starting with as low as $5 or $10 a week or a day. So this video is inspired by a live stream that I did a few days ago, as well as some comments that I've come across on YouTube this week in my chat, as well as others, concerning this topic of, is that amount too small to get started with to invest or save? So first, let's start with the one that really touched my heart and I hope will inspire you guys. So this grandfather says, I just opened a custodial account for my 2-year-old grandson, $5 a week until he turns 21. At that time, it will automatically go to him. I'm expecting a granddaughter any day now. The second she gets her Social Security card, I will open one for her. $5 per week until they are 21 years old. So let's take a look at what this looks like on the investment calculator. Because I think a lot of people feel like, what can $5 or $10 do? But the key is to be consistent and really make the commitment that he is describing here. $5 a week for 21 years. Okay, so I threw some numbers into the investment calculator, and this is basically me rounding down because I'm putting in an additional contribution of $20 per month. But we're looking at a scenario here where we're starting off with $5 for 21 years at a 9% rate of return, compounded annually, and we're going to be adding $20 monthly. Calculated this, and what are we getting here? $14,000. This is what he's trying to get on track to create for his grandson and his granddaughter from $5 a week. I surely did not have a grandparent or anyone else ever hand me an amount anywhere near this on my birthday or any other occasion in life. Most of us, well, let me speak for myself. I didn't have any savings for college. I didn't have anything to get started with. I've been just working and just trying to build and grow and keep my head above water for many, many years. Right now, I feel financially stable, not financially free yet, but I am financially stable and I'm glad for that. Many years, I was just getting by. I hope that this example in particular shows you that $5 can make a big difference. I know many people that I've talked to lately in their 40s, in their 60s, 70s, that would love to have an additional $15,000, $30,000. I recently had conversations with two different people that both of them had to help their adult siblings with car repairs. So, people are living paycheck to paycheck and run into issues and then they're struggling. So we have to be mindful of taking any small amount, saving it, investing it, and just letting it build, because in time it can make a big difference. And just to take a look before I take this down, the contribution total here is $5,040. The interest is $9,162.26. This is the power of compound interest. If you haven't had retirement accounts for many years, or you just haven't been able to see something like this in your own accounts yet, so you can't imagine it, to start it in a new account for yourself or for a family member, pull up this investment calculator, play with some numbers, put it to a lower rate of return, put it down to 7% if you think I'm being a little too ambitious here. And even with that, look at what that amount of money can grow to. Imagine what it would be like for someone to do that for you. Imagine what it's going to be like if you get on track with doing this, what you'll be able to give to your children in the future. So before we get into the clip from the live stream, I want to share a few more comments related to starting small. Presidential Investing said, if a person can't pay themselves 10% to invest with, what are you working for? I know he is a big advocate of pay yourself first. Mommy Trader said, most investors start with small amounts. That's what we did. And today she shares $1 million portfolio on her channel. Now, we may not all get to owning 3 homes and having hundreds of thousands of dollars in investments, but every step you take to invest for yourself, for your children, making effort is going to make for a brighter, better financial future for yourself and your family. Last comment, this one's short and sweet. I believe $5 is more than zero. As far as limited income, I don't if anybody who gets ever talks to me in person, I don't take that you have a limited income that you can't do it. $5 or $10 a week. You can make that commitment. If you can make that commitment, I will be proud of you and I will encourage you. So I'm
She
not.
don't believe that nobody can do it. So
Yeah.
she is not falling for the limited income. Because honestly, y'all, if you think about it, if we just stop going to Starbucks in the morning, or stop doing whatever extracurricular activities that may be harmful to you anyway, I mean, you could put that money somewhere else. Or let's say that maybe you could start to do that by just taking, say, hey, I'm gonna take, normally I take $10 and I just blow that every day. So this time I'm gonna just split that in half. I'm gonna do 5 for stock and the other 5 I'm gonna blow, and
Mhm.
then eventually I'm gonna quit blowing.
And then the same thing, if you're living paycheck to paycheck and you say, I have nothing left, I don't care if it's a few dollars. Let that few dollars go to a savings account and turn your head and don't look at it. And I don't care how long it takes. I want you to focus on getting that account up to one paycheck so you can't say that, you don't have anything. You can invest
Yes.
$5, $10. I invest right now. I have an investment $5 a day into Apple stock and $10 a day into VTI. But yes, you
Okay.
can
Just
you can
making sure.
invest. You definitely on Webull and Public. $5 is the minimum that you can do for your investment. So 5 and 10 is okay. Set it and forget it. Yes.
And it would be easier if it's automatic. Like, look, Lisa, maybe you'll be proud to know I just started. Added. I'm working on that. I'm
Really?
adding things
I don't
to
even know what.
automatically.
Okay. I don't
No,
even know
I'm
what you're going to
working on
say
it.
yet. I can tell you, I feel it already that I am proud of you.
You do? Yes. I'm telling you, the more I talk to you, because honestly, you
Because I
go
know you're
right with what
trying.
I'm
I know
doing.
you're trying. And that's what
I'm
matters. The smallest
yes, I'm
thing.
trying to
Yes.
I'm trying to change my norm, and other
Put
people
that in my
talking.
piggy bank. That,
Right.
an insult. Listen, no, I don't think investing $5 is an insult. I think it not putting that $5 in your high interest savings account or in an investment. That's what bothers me. Putting it, feeling like that's not enough. Like no one is going to see you. No one is going to see that you invested $5. And you know what? You're going to want to show somebody. You're going to be happy with what you're seeing. I want everyone to know that this is for us. The things that I'm talking about, you don't have to have a lot of money to do these things. These things are for us. Whatever your income is, a modest income, we still need to make our money grow. I think of it like this. I think of it as a percentage. Just because if my account is up 20% and your account is up 20%, my balance is not going to be the same as yours. But guess what? We're both up. We're both growing. We're both going in the direction that I want is to gain. So I don't look at it as it's too small of an amount of money for me to get started with.
That's a lot. With Breeze, he said I started out investing $5 and now I'm at 600 every 2 weeks. Wow. You're being held back because you think $5 is not enough money. But if you don't get started and you're waiting to have the $600 every 2 weeks, you'll never get started because you'll always have a reason not to start. So starting small is good. I'm just saying, like, you just got to start if it's something that you really want to do, and don't think about the negative end of it.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
sure
just
that
my
he
opinion.
accomplished a lot when at the lower amounts. That all contributed.
Yeah,
It's great to be at $600, but he was making strides, as he was moving up from five to 10 to 20. So I'm not going to let the days pass and say I only have 5 or 10 today. So
I think that's good to be able to invest that a day. It's just as simple as taking the money that you normally would just waste or, uh, you know, throw in the garbage basically, and you're putting it somewhere that's gonna actually help you for the rest of your life. Like, that's big. I'm very interested. I really am.
if you're interested in starting a portfolio, I'm going to share 2 links to Webull and Public that both allow for investments starting at $5. So leave me a comment. Let me know, will you save and invest any amount? Have you built accounts and seen the power of compound interest? So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to give me a like. Okay, bye.